Good morning. It's day 7, and spent the first night in a shelter. I moved from site number 6 to site number 8 a little later because it was really hot over there, and this one had a little bit of shade. I still had enough open sun to be able to recharge my batteries with the solar power, but I had shade, so that's why I moved there. So it turned out to be pretty good because it's a little quieter. The other one is also right by the trail, so everybody was passing by. Would have been passing by because I made change before I had a chance to do it. So today is going to be a 10 mile, or 9 mile, or 12 miles because I thought I was going to sleep better, but I didn't sleep so well. Actually, my back kind of feels really stiff. So I'm going to push. I have to make it minimum. I have to make it to Desor. The best situation would be to get to 3 mile, but at this point I'm just going to play by ear and see what it is. I already hear the group site is already up and going. I wouldn't be surprised if they are on the road within the hour, so we'll just do that. So today's again the same repeat. It's sad that I have to do the same trails again, but yesterday was really nice to arrive here at 11 and spend the whole day resting. My body needed it, and it was good to have a little bit of a rest. So yesterday was a short day, and it was a good rest day. So next time I see you, we'll be in the trail. So I hope you enjoy watching all this. Thanks for watching. Well, the most amazing thing just happened to me, and I just went to go get water at the lake right there, and as I'm pumping, a bull moose crossed the lake, went in the water, and just basically swim away just at the same time the sunrise was coming up. So wow, what a really amazing sight. Was about to get a couple shot with my phone, but not the money shot where he just jumped in the water. By the time I realized that, and I grabbed my phone to take a picture, he was already in the water and already swimming. I would have never expected a moose to swim that amount of water, but well, sometimes you don't catch stuff on video, or you don't catch stuff in camera, but it's in my memory for forever now. Wow, I'm so excited about this morning. Seeing this bull moose doing that was worth the whole trip. All the pain and aches of hiking just disappeared right now because of that. So I'm thrilled with this. So well, I was gonna videotape a little later in the trip, but I just left. It's 7:40. I was hoping to be on the road 10 minutes ago, but this kind of was worth it. So I'm sure now I'm gonna have people in front of me. What it is what it is at this point. 10 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles, I'm not sure. We'll see when I get there, but I believe it's going to be a grueling day. They were talking about high 80s today in temperature, what is just ridiculous temperature. So I like to get to camp before it gets to that temp, and that's the way it's going to be. So All right, I'll catch you when something interesting in the trail. It seems a lot of people are going the same direction than I do. My understanding is most of them are taking the same boat as me, so they are trying to get to Daisy Farm and then the boat on Saturday, since today it's Friday. So I think I'm gonna get a lot of foot traffic in this trail. This is the spot where I was hoping to see something, but I think so many people pass by in front of me that it's unlikely. And I have a young couple behind me right now who is doing great pace for their first major hike. So it's going to be a totally different day at this point. It's more about it's more like hiking in a national park more than hiking in Isle Royale at this point. Kind of hiking like the likes of Yellowstone or Grand Canyon, where you see people every 10-15 minutes. And it seems the name of the game on this island is be first at the campground to get the best spot, or find yourself on the group site. With a slow and sometimes loud people. Last night was really quiet. Like I said earlier, I thought I was going to sleep better, but I have not. So I'll be happy to get in the hotel room tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll sleep, shower first, sleep after, and get home on Sunday. Okay, this is east of Chicken Bone Lake. We're not far from East Chicken Bone campground. This lake has an algae bloom, so they say do not drink water on that, but created a huge problem in the hiking group, because everybody planned to stop at West Chicken on their way to Hatchet and Desor, but having to detour to McCargoe and then to Todd adds quite a bit of mileage, and most of the time a day of lost. It's kind of what happened to me. I stayed in McCargoe, then Hatchet when I wanted to basically go to Hatchet, and missed my opportunity to go to Winnebago. So I don't know if I would even made it if that happened. A lot of circumstance, but I know it created some issues. Whew, this one is really I felt like I was falling. dews this morning. My shorts are soaking wet now. Alright, I know here is a big climb, so just have to get ready for this one. And that gets to East Chicken Bone Campground. What my understanding is, it's a dry campground. You have to climb down the hill to get water, so not many people stay there. Since you can even get water now, even less people are going. And there goes the climb. So I'm on the Greenstone Trail now, the trail that goes in the center of the island, and I just passed Chicken Bone, so it's interesting. Mosquitoes are out, but not, to a point where I need to change my clothes. But it's interesting. The dew is really heavy this morning, so you do feel like a front is coming, where the humidity was really low at the start, and here it's really high. So I'm assuming a storm's coming, and I was told that they're expecting rain Saturday. I'm hoping they're talking about Saturday in the day and not Friday night. But if I have to put the tent and have a wet tent on my pack on the last day, that would definitely suck. But it is what it is. I'm lucky that it did not rain the whole time I've been here. Extremely lucky, I think. Since I choose this week, sometime in April, you don't choose the weather, you just choose the time. And seems I'm going Must be a couple of zigzag there. But anyway, yeah, it's lucky for sure that the weather was that beautiful. Oh, that's a nice view. So I'm trying to get my bearing, but I believe Chicken Bone is right there. McCargoe is a little bit that way. Yeah, so I'm on top of the Greenstone Ridge right now, and you can see a little bit the Lake Ritchie. So it's I'm what almost 5 miles in. It's 4.8 actually. It's 2 hours 15 minutes since I've started this morning. Sun is right in my face quite a bit right now, and it's really getting hot. I'm glad we have a little bit of breeze. That wouldn't be horrible if it didn't have any breeze. I've been joking around saying it's all downhill from here, but we do get a lot of downhill, but we still get uphill still. But overall, as a trend, it is going downhill. It's just sometimes you just have to climb back a little ridge. You get in the valley, go back up again. So my understanding, I heard they saying for one of the few times we are in a heat extreme warning. What I believe when you are like out west is like when it gets to 100, but here it's because it's going to reach 90. What I have a hard time fathoming that it's going to be 90 so far north, but I'm not sure if it's today or the next few days, but still it's now what, 10 o'clock? Yeah, and it feels like it's in the high 70s right now, maybe even 80. So maybe it is today. One tool I'm going to add to my hiking ensemble is a small little thermometers to actually know what the temperature is. Because when you're out of service, you're so used to have service that you can just look at your phone and it tells you. But how many times I'm like, I wish I knew what the temp was, and I don't have that. So I'm gonna purchase a little thermometers that can be attached to my backpack, and I'll have that just to have a good understanding of what the temperature is on the future hikes. Earlier on the trip, I had a hat on, and I noticed that I was missing a lot of things by having that hat on. It does protect you from the sun, but then the sight vision, if noise happened to look in there, was impeding me to see a bright view of the trail, and I feel like I was missing some stuff. So my watch just told me I just reached 5 miles, so more than halfway there to Daisy Farm, and not quite halfway to 3 Mile. I was investigating a little bit if it made sense to go all the way to Rock Harbor today and see if I could make it before the boat left, to see if I could jump into the boat today, since it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, and bypass the rain. But the mileage seems to be a little too far, and I may not even make it there on time. So I'll reassess that when I get to 3 Mile. Because at 3 Mile I need an hour and a half to get there, and being 10, so I have a good an hour and a half to Desor, so it would be 11:30. 12:01 to 3 Mile, 2:30 to the Rock Harbor. So and the boat leaves at 2:45, so that gives me 15 minutes to spare. Yeah, I'd say I'll deal with the consequences of the rain. I may even be lucky, so who knows. So it is 10:40 in the morning, and it's only basically 2 miles from Daisy Farm. It's also a mile and a half from Mount Ojibway, and I've came this way, and this is at this point, if I take this route right here, I'm basically saying 3 miles is where I'm staying tonight. What is making tomorrow a really easy day. Since tomorrow is Saturday and I'm taking the boat, that would be nice. And I have not taken this trail, so it'd be nice to be at Desor Farm tonight and just have a nice cabin and, you know, enjoy the beach. But I think for the sake of having a good day tomorrow, I'm gonna go this way. So that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I don't remember if I have the camera on or not. I do. I recorded this whole thing. Oh, well, I'll keep a little bit of a of that in there. But yeah, wolf hunters, they work on the survey, so it's cool to see them again. So I'm at Ojibway Tower. It's also the top of the mountain. So I guess you can climb, because I see people on the tower. I wasn't sure if you just could or not. I don't think you can go to the top, but you have a platform. So since I'm here, for sure I'm gonna climb it. It is 7.8 miles since I started today. It's 3 hours and 42 minutes. I feel like I did a really good time today, but alright, we're at the foot of the tower now. wires everywhere, you have to be careful. And I stepped on it. Hello.
I think you have my phone now.
Oh wow, the view is magnificent. Oh, that's it. Oh. Yeah, totally exposed right now. It is just around noon. I just had lunch, and right now I'm gonna go to Mount Washington, Franklin. I'm sorry, Franklin, and then from that one I'm gonna turn to 3 Mile camp and camp there, but really exposed area. Wow, this area is so dry. Today is the 20th of August, and the trees are like turning colors like it's early October. This is how dry this has been for the last week and the week before, so I'm sure the rain coming tomorrow night is it's going to be a welcome sight for all these plants. I'm shocked to see them turn so quickly in colors, but we're in northern Michigan, almost southern Canada, so I know it starts early, but I don't think August is the norm. I believe mid-September is the norm, but I hear more people coming. It's a very busy trail. It's the first time I'm actually in the shade for a while now. It's kind of nice. I made myself a little hat with my bandana that I found. Sweat rag, actually, just to cover my head. But, sorry, squirrel. Didn't realize you were there. Almost stepped on you. Oh. Oh, I wish you'd stay there. almost done climbing. So the greenstone ridge, that's what I'm in right now. You can see the reason why it's called greenstone is that that deposit of I'm not sure what type of moss that create that color, but my understanding, if it's wet, it's really slippery. But I don't want to experience that, so that's good. But yeah, that's how the name of this ridge trail came from, this area where it's called the Greenstones, and you basically hike through most of it on the ridge. Right now, I think I'm going to go down a little bit and then climb in a mile or two. I'm going to climb back to Mount Franklin, and then from that point I'll turn south. Actually, turn east to down to 3 Mile. So I think I'm a good 4 miles from that spot. I don't know if you heard that, but that's my Garmin Mini that just told me I have a message. So my wife must have texted me and asked me how my lunch was. So, and all right, I'll respond to the text. All right, so I just came out of Franklin Mountain, and it's at 2.2 miles to 3 Mile camp. A little disappointing. I thought it was like 1.7 or something, but it's all downhill from here. So literally it's all downhill from here. So hopefully I'm not lying to myself and have a middle ridge here I have to go through, but my understanding it's all the way down. So yeah, right now I'm at almost 11 miles, so it's gonna be 13 miles today, my longest of this trip. I feel it, but I wanted to be close to the boat tomorrow, so I wanted to do a little bit of sightseeing in Rock Harbor and maybe have a little trail that goes a little bit farther away from Rock Harbor, and it's like maybe a mile. So I was thinking about doing that before I take the boat. So but yeah, 2.2 miles. So I'll videotape. I'll do a time lapse here from that one. All right, I'll see you at the camp. So I am at 3 Mile Campground. This is my seat on the beach, and I'm gonna show you my camp. Going up this hill, across the main trail, find myself in my camp. How unbelievable that is. There's my table, my tent, and this whole camp for myself. And can just walk out. Across the main trail. Oh yeah. The dock is over there. I can sit and I'll enjoy the view.
So carefree and busy. people out here.
Like, she hasn't been in people in the shelter like she's something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool being right here. She's only like, I don't know, not that far away, yeah. It's pretty close.
You think she'd even be able to make this thing?
Once again, my name is McCargoe and I am from MJ's Adventure. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you liked the video, please like the video. If you have any questions, comments, or add any information to the video, please put them in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.